Proton Holding Berhad is Malaysia-based corporation who currently operate in Malaysia. The company was established at 1983, which is at 7 May. The headquarters of Proton is operate in Shah Alam, Selangor. Okay, do you know that Proton is a bahasa Melayu which is acronym to Perusahaan Automobil Nasional, which is mean National Automobile Company. And the founder of Proton is our fourth Prime Minister, which is Tun Dr. Mahathir Mohamad. Want to know more about Proton? Let's watch this clip now.
Inilah perjalanan kisah sebuah syarikat yang memacu sebuah negara pertanian ke masa depan. Apa yang ada ketika itu memanglah mencukupi. Tetapi, cukupkah setakat itu? Cabar seseorang. Beliau adalah Tun Dr. Mahathir Mohamad.
Pada masa itu, sebenarnya ekonomi negara tidak begitu baik. Tapi saya yakin dia akan dapat dipulih semula.
Pada beliau, jika bergantung kepada sumber asli sahaja, kita tidak akan ke mana. Bermula daripada itulah, sinar baru bakal menerangi kita semua. Berbekalkan rancangan dan wawasan yang jelas, beliau mengesyorkan idea yang berani untuk Malaysia mempunyai kereta sendiri.
Automotive industri ini boleh memainkan peranan yang besar kerana kita kekurangan dalam bidang engineering.
Proton Holding Berhad originally owned in majority by Hacom and minority stake held by Mitsubishi. In 2005, Mitsubishi has divert their stake to Khazanah Nasional. In 2012, Proton was fully acquired by DRB Hicom. And the first car have ever produced by Proton is Proton Saga, which is in January 1989. The area served by Proton is Malaysia, Indonesia, Thailand, Singapore, Australia, Egypt, Chile, Oman and Turkey. So let us watch the next clip, which is about revolution of Proton. Let's go.
Ketika Proton Saga dipandu keluar, itulah kali terakhir kita digelar negara dunia ketiga.
Saya berasa gembira kerana saya dapat membawa kereta Proton. Dan di mana-mana saya pergi, saya lihat orang lain angkat tangan begitu.
Sinar baru Malaysia sebagai sebuah negara perindustrian bermula. Begitu ramai yang memuji. Proton Saga terus menjadi kebanggaan kita. Yang ragu-ragu tidak terkecuali. Proton masih tidak berpuas hati. Ia terus meneroka menggunakan teknologi baru, mencipta reka bentuk baru untuk pergi lebih jauh. Sikap dan pendekatan yang mendorong kemunculan pelbagai model baru yang lebih baik daripada sebelumnya. Dan yang paling unik, ianya kereta rakyat yang mampu dimiliki. Anugerah demi anugerah mengiringinya. Tidak lama selepas itu, kereta Proton mula diminati di seluruh dunia.
Hello. When we won't talk about demand, actually demand is about that consumer need or desire to own the product or experience the service. It's shown that it is constrained by the willingness and ability of buyers to pay at different price. There are some examples of situation of demand. First is when demand is decreased. When the cost of product is increased because of tax, It's a common reaction that demand of quantity of product will decrease. The next example is the demand of quantity is increased. When the cost of product is decreased, maybe because of subsidies that given by government, the demand of quantity of product will increase because the cost is lower than the original price. Based on the table 1 and graph 1, it clearly states that the sale volume of proton holding Berhad is decreased from the years 2012 to 1270. The sale volume of proton holding Berhad has been decreasing from year 2012 to year 2017, and this situation is result from different factors. Sale volume in year 2012 has decreased despite the fact that Proton has introduced two new global models, which are the Proton Preve and Suprema S. At the same time, the result was also affected by lower volume sales of Lotus car in Europe. The Proton chairman said that the competition from foreign car markets and public perception has caused the company vehicle sales to drop, and without sufficient economics of scale, it is difficult for Proton cars to be priced competitively. In a nutshell, the sale volume of Proton holding Berhad has been diminishing from year 2012 to year 2017, which is from 141,121 units to 70,991 units. It means the sales have been dropped 17,130 units. There are various variables that cause the dropping of sale. The competition from outside auto markets and open discrimination has caused the organization vehicle deals to drop. And without adequate economies of scale, is it troublesome for Proton Auto to be valued?
So today, I'm going to talk about the bad side of Proton Persona. First I want to talk about is the look. Everyone know the look of the Proton Persona is very ugly. While the frontal design is quite aggressive, but if you move towards the side and the rear end of the car, it looks horrible. It's the paint quality. I heard some say Honda has an even worse paint quality than Proton. I don't know, that's a different story. But back to Proton, the black on this car doesn't seem metallic. It looks like solid to me. It doesn't have the glitter that shine from the light. It only reflects the light. I don't know if I'm expecting too much from a black car or what, but I'm expecting something like that. Next is the feature that everyone is disappointed about. It's the drum brake and the torsion beam. We all know the old Persona has a individual suspension, a multi-link suspension. And if you get a higher variant of the old Persona, you get a rear disc brake instead of current outdated drum brake. And surprisingly, with the drum brake and the torsion beam setup, the Persona still get a very good braking and very good handling. But in terms of comfortability, torsion beam has less comfort compared to multi-link.